Well, hello again, everybody. I know it's been a while since we've got to see each other. Completely my fault. Just haven't had time to make a lot of videos here lately. Been doing a lot of sailing, a good bit of venturing, but haven't had the time to make the videos. So I'm going to do a little bit of a catch up, what's been going on with me, and then we'll show you the wild day of sailing we had today. All right, so let's get started. So here's just some videos of me out sailing on Don's boat. Everybody should remember Don. He's a real good guy. There's David out there help me. There's that tiller that we got off the Nina the Pinta or the Santa Maria. Can't remember. But wait, why are we tied up to a dock? What's going on? Oh yeah, Don's engine died, so we had to get a tow back to the dock. Sail back with the quarter main. But hey, it happens. Hey, there's another day. There's Ray. Hey Ray, haven't seen you in a while. Had a good time there sailing with Ray. Oh hey, everybody remembers Annette. Hey Annette, how you been? And hey, who else was on that boat? That's right. There's this guy. That hair's looking a little crazy. Bear's a little shaggy, but hey, what are you going to do? Hey, there's Annette and David. Annette looks like she's ready to choke somebody. Hopefully it's not me. So there's Kathy. Always good to see her. She's got some good helming skills. We went out about a couple months ago. Hey, there's David again. You can see we were out there trying to fish through a little troll and didn't catch anything. We crossed the channel. Hey, look at that big cargo ship. Thank God we unloaded some of those here. We all know we got some problems with the shipping. There it is, a nice close up. Then another day we went out. Hey, there's Lester. Hey, Lester, how you been, brother? Ain't seen him in about a year. Hey, there's Jason. That's about the second time we sailed with him. Real good hand. Glad he was out. And hey, look at that. There's Sailor Oz again. Always having a good time. You know me. So then we had another great day out sailing with two of my best buddies. There's David. Hey, David. There's Chris. Ain't seen Chris in a while. It's nice to be able to sail with him. Then I remember this day. That was the day our head sail just basically wasn't quite up high enough. So we had to go ahead and find the halyard, pull her up, tighten her up, and man, we had a great day sailing that day. And then let's be honest, that's where I'm the happiest, behind the helm, getting ready to fill those sails full of wind and just have a great day out on the water. So then I signed up with Offshore Passage Opportunities, and I was going to do a yacht relocation from New York City down to Fort Lauderdale. We were going to take the Intercoastal Waterway pretty much the whole way, so it was going to be an interesting adventure. I was looking forward to it. Well, my bag weighs 56 pounds. I've got my laptop, my work iPad, my personal iPad, everything I need else just to survive out of that black bag, and then my heavy coat. I'm going to start off at 42 is going to be the low, and when I'm done in South Florida, it'll probably be in the upper 80s or lower 90s. So, haven't done an adventure like this in a while. So before I left, the boat owner had changed the date a couple times on me, and I'd already bought my ticket. But I was like, "Hey, I'm from that part of the world, so let's go see the family. Nice to see my brother, my mom, and my sister. Always good to see them. And when you're in town, your grandparents aren't getting any younger. Spend some time with them, talk to them, enjoy the time. Hey, there's Big George. Hey, Big George. Ain't seen you in a while, brother. Then got to spend some time with my grandfather. Whitey, I love you, man. Good to see you while I was in town. And Mom, always good to see you. Love my grandmother to death. Always glad to be in town. So it was great seeing the family, but I love riding the train. So I said, hey, I'm going to take the train from Philly after I see the family up to Newark. And then the boat owner lived there so he could pick me up and take me over the marina. So it was actually a nice ride. Hey, it was actually a really nice train ride. I'm sorry I didn't get any good pictures for you guys. But I sat down next to a couple, and guess what? They were sailors, so we spent the whole train ride talking to sailors. All that reminds me is just remember, be nice to the people next to you. You never know, you can make a new friend. So when the owner picked me up in Newark, he was kind of a jerk. I just chalked it up to him being a New Yorker and moved on. Nothing against my friends from New York. I love the city. So he took me to the marina over in Miniford. It was a nice little marina. I was quite happy with it. It was kind of cold though, and it had been raining, but I couldn't complain. I was excited to go start this adventure. Walked down the marina, and hey, there she was. Nice little cat. Was a little smaller than I thought she was going to be, but hey, guess what? I had my own stateroom. It was small, but it was mine. It was kind of nice to have, so I couldn't complain. Just to give you an idea where I was just east of Brooklyn, just north of Long Island. So then I spent the next day and a half replanning the route, making sure that I understood the route we were going to be taking. But unfortunately, me and the skipper just couldn't see eye to eye. He pushed back the departure date two more times. Not because there's anything wrong with the boat, not because of weather, just because he had some personal stuff to do. Well, I'm not going to complain, but I'm burning my own money to get up there, burning my own vacation time. So I said, I'm good. Left, hopped on a plane, then I headed home. So now that you're caught up, let's go ahead and talk about what we did yesterday. So we took two jaybirds out. That's a boat that's owned by South Coast Sailing. It's a fun school. If you haven't any classes or you want to charter a boat, Lucy Newman down there, she'll take good care of you. Man, let's look at the weather. Man, you look sustained 21 to 19 is a little bit stronger than that. Gusting up to 29? Yeah, it was gusting a little bit stronger than that. But overall, it was a beautiful day out there. It was cold, though. Look at that cold. So, hey, let's go ahead and get to know the crew that we had out there yesterday. Hey, there's Larry. Larry's first time sailing with him. He was a real good guy. Hey, there's Jason. You met Jason from a previous sails a couple times. He's a real good guy. Then, hey, here's Ken. Just met Ken. He was a super guy. He had some experience sailing in Chesapeake. And then there's his wife. They owned a couple boats together. Really nice couple. We had a great time. Hey, David, I'm sorry I didn't get a picture of your face, but hey, you were working the sails all day. I appreciate it. And then there I am, making sure the sails are full of wind behind the helm where I'm the happiest. Because of that really strong northerly wind, we just ended up tacking back and forth. I didn't want to get down south and then have to beat back. It would have been miserable. So this is the only video I took all day long. I'm sorry. You can see how far we're heeled over. It was a great day sailing. The crew was very competent. They knew what they were doing. We worked together as a team phenomenally. You know, that's all you could ever ask for from your crew. Man, it was a great day. Them winds were strong. Maybe you ask yourself, hey, Sailor Oz, how strong were the winds? Well, there you go. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it was gusting to 32.9 knots. So at this point, I'm still real comfortable with my crew's ability to handle what's going on. We've got the triple refit in. Wait, what is that? Small craft advisory? No! Being captain's not always fun, so now I got to make that decision. Are we going to go back in? Are we competent? Are we safe? Am I going to get anybody hurt? And I look to my left, and there's a sailing school out there in those little boats with just that little main, and they're doing phenomenally. As I'm mulling over what we're going to do, and we got to make sure my crew is safe as it comes down to it, I look over to my left, and won't you believe it? God gave me a sign. The seas laid down, and it became beautiful. So we stayed out and finished the rest of the time, had a great sail. The crew was safe, got her back in the dock. Thanks, David. Everything was great. And all I could say is, hey, thanks for making it to the end. I know I haven't had the videos out that I was promising, but life gets crazy. Everybody knows that. Looking to buy a boat here in hopefully the next couple months, and then, hey, I'll be making the videos on a regular. And who knows, Santa may bring me a GoPro or some new equipment for Christmas. But wait, hey, Santa! You're on off Fat Boy. Come back, buddy. I'll tell you what I want. I want a GoPro and some camera equipment. Hey, come back.